To find the confidence interval, you need to use the formula p hat minus the margin of error less than p hat plus the margin of error, where the margin of error is this formula here. In this video, we're actually going to use a calculator, but if you wanted to use the formulas and do it by hand, these are the two formulas you would need to use. So let's look at the example. In a survey of 1,002 adults, 701 said that they did vote in the recent election. Voting records indicate that 61% of eligible voters actually did vote. We are going to find a 99% confidence interval to estimate the proportion of people who said they voted. Are the survey results consistent with actual voter turnout? So since we're using a calculator, we only need a couple of things. First, we need our n value for the sample space, in this case, 1,002. We need our x value, because this is the number of people who said they did vote, and 701 said they did vote, so 701 is x. And then we need our C level. In this case, we want to be 99% confident, so 0.99. Once we have all that, we're just going to bring up our calculator and plug everything in. So here's our calculator, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to Stat, over to Tests, and since we're dealing with a proportion and z interval, and we know it's z because of the margin of error being z, we're going to go down to 1 prop z int. This is 1 prop z interval because we only have one group of adults. So 1 prop z int. We're going to hit enter, and we just plug in our x, n, and c level. So x is 701, n is 1002, and our c level is 0.99. Now hit enter, calculate, and there is our confidence interval, and I will be rounding to 3 decimal places on this. So our confidence interval, as you can see up here, is going to be 0.662 to 0.737. So there is our confidence interval, each one rounded to 3 decimal places. Now, it's asking us, are the survey results consistent with actual voter turnout? Well, voting records indicate that it's 61%, and we can say that 61% is just 0.61. So are the survey results consistent with actual voter turnout? 0.61 is not between these two numbers. Remember, the confidence interval just states that the true proportion, in this case we're 99% confident, is between these two numbers. And 0.61 is less than this. It's outside of our interval. So are the survey results consistent with actual voter turnout? The answer is no, because 0.61 is not contained within the interval. Since it's not contained within the interval, then they are not consistent.